Hey everyone, it's me. Wow, the video quality in here is so good. Oh my god. I'm just looking like, damn. Except for the window behind me. That's, whoa, okay. So, okay. Right now, I'm getting a lot of acne breakouts. You can see, like, over here, I have a pimple. And that's a mole. Oh, on the side, that's a mole. That's not a pimple. But there's a pimple right there. I've been like really breaking out for some reason. I haven't really had to deal with this problem since I was about 13. So it's really weird. I don't know why I'm suddenly getting all this acne. I would like it to stop. So if anybody has any suggestions, let me know, because I've tried all kinds of acne stuff and it just doesn't usually work for me. Alright. So next, I am so busy because I haven't been working on this project that I'm supposed to do. I have a huge project that is due in a month that I have to have completed and stuff, and it's a really big important project, and I haven't really done much of it yet. So now for the next month I have to basically cram it all in. It's so weird how it discolors if I back up. Anyway, I have to cram it all into the next month, and I mean it'll get done definitely, but I just don't want to have to spend a month, you know, like going crazy on this project. I'm gonna have to. So it's been pretty intense. I've been working on that and procrastinating, me like, oh my god, like this is so much work. And I'm trying to set up some web spaces, like a Facebook page for this project. And it's called the Heartbeat Project. So if you just Google the Heartbeat Project, it should come up. And there's a Facebook page for the Heartbeat Project. So you just type in Heartbeat Project, the Heartbeat Project. And so yeah, and it's just been really frustrating because I'm not really good with technology, and trying to set up this stuff is frustrating just because I'm not good at it. And a lot of times I'm like, wait, like all like dealing with like short code and stuff, I don't really understand that stuff. So I've just been kind of dealing with that, but I don't really enjoy it because I'm not a tech geek. So I'm like, what is this stuff? But it's all going to be featured online, so I have to deal with all of the online wonders of the look at the camera I should look at the camera. Wait, of the universe. So yeah, and I had a really funny experience last week. I had my first like job interview. I've had interviews for programs and stuff, and my job right now for this project that I'm working on, but I'm talking about in terms of like a retail job, like a, you know, no one wants to do this kind of shit job. And I had my first interview last Friday, and I was really excited, but I actually had a migraine that day. I get chronic migraines. I get about 3 migraines a month. So I had one last Friday, and I was like, oh shit, because like I was feeling awful. Like if you don't get migraines, it's really hard to describe it if you don't get migraines, but for me, my head is just kind of like throbbing and pounding, and it feels also really clouded and hot, and I really can't even focus because migraines are worse than headaches. So I basically, to remedy it, take like a nap with an ice pack on my head in a dark room, and I'm actually going to be going on medication for my migraines soon because I just get them too much, and I just can't afford to have them 3 days a month where I can't even be doing anything, you know. So, yeah, so I'm going on migraine medication, but I'm not yet. So I had to basically tough it out for the interview, and, you know, because I didn't want to miss the interview, or else I'm for sure not going to get this job if I, you know, just skip out on the interview. So I toughed it out, and I went, and like I was feeling horrible, and sometimes I also get nauseous with my migraines. And I was feeling nauseous that day as well. So my stomach was hurting, my head was hurting. It was just not a good situation. So yeah, and I was like, oh my god, I hope we can get through this interview like without throwing up or something horrible. And I actually did. I think the interview went pretty well. I'm not totally sure. I know I definitely wasn't at my best, and I was a little bit tired, so I know my energy probably seemed a little bit low. But I literally 30 seconds after I left the interview, I threw up in the parking lot. Oh my god. Oh, I was like, thank God for the timing. Because if I had like thrown up on the interview, that would have just been a nightmare. So luckily they didn't see me throw up or anything in the parking lot. And so I was like, but I just felt horrible, after that. I was like, I am so ready to go home and go to bed, because I was just feeling like shit. And so that was kind of a weird experience, but I haven't heard back. I think they said they were going to call us, like, because it was actually a group interview, so, like, there was, like, 6 of us in the interview, and then after that, they're going to be doing, like, individual interviews, I guess, with the people that they select. So I think they did, like, 2 other group interviews, too, so there's probably about, like, 15 to 20 people up for this job. Wow, that's a really low chance of getting it then. So it's so annoying though, because it's like, even for teenagers these days, this job screening process is just getting more complicated and all of that. So now I have to wait for my phone call in terms of like, am I going to get another interview or not? I really need a job, like, so bad. Like, today I was just reading InStyle, and I was like, I want this, and this. And I always want so many things. I love clothing and fashion and stuff. And I like to buy things, and I really don't have a lot of money. My mom really doesn't have a lot of money, and she doesn't really give me a lot of money anymore, because I am older, and, like, stuff like that, I should be, doing that for myself. She shouldn't have to buy me everything. And so I really need this job, too, to save for college is the first thing, and to have some fun money as well. But primarily to save it, but because I have about like $400 saved for college. That's like nothing. So I really need to get a job to save for college, because if I can work for the next year part-time, that'll be a sufficient amount of money that I can make. So I really need to get the job though, and that's been like the only interview. I really like the place, and I really want to work there. So I really hope I get this job, because I really like it and I want to work there. Is that really all that's going on? Yeah, that's what time is it? Okay, that's pretty much all that's been going on with me. I just want to make a quick little vlog talking about it. Thanks for anybody who watches. Oh, should I say one more? Yeah, I'm going to say one more thing. Sorry. So I was watching a video today. I'm not going to say the guy, because not that anyone watches, but I don't want to give him press. I was watching a video, and he was talking about, like, he's losing motivation to do YouTube videos because, he doesn't feel that he has enough viewers and subscribers for the amount of work that he puts into a video. Because he was saying it takes him about 3 to 4 hours to produce a video. And it just wasn't worth it for the viewership and the subscribers that he had. And I don't know, I just think, and he has about, well, when he made the video, he had about 10,000 subscribers. And views on a video ranged from like 1,500 views to like 10,000. Yeah, about there. So, and he's just like, I don't feel like it's worth it for the amount of work I put in. And I'm just like, that's such crap, because on the channel, I have a retired YouTube channel, and that channel actually has the most views. It only has 3 subscribers, but it has the most views. And the largest, like, viewership on a video that I've ever made has been about 1,400 views. And I consider that to be awesome. I'm like, 1,400 views, that's so amazing. And he's complaining about 1,400 views, like, it's nothing. And, yeah, I just think it's such crap, because, if you really care about being on YouTube and producing content and stuff, the viewership really shouldn't matter that much. I mean, even if, like, one person is watching your videos, it shouldn't matter, because if you really are passionate about it, you're going to do it no matter what your audience size is, you know what I'm saying? Like, I make my YouTube videos, like I said, I don't really have many subscribers or anything, but I still make them because I enjoy making them, and I really like to be able to look back on them and say, like, in the future, it's kind of like a video diary thing for me too, and I just love making the videos, like, so I just feel like it's such a cop-out to say something like that. And, it's all about, appreciating what you have. Like I said, I appreciate the 5 people that subscribe on my main channel. and that's awesome and wonderful. And like, you know, but for him it's like, you know, 10,000 subscribers is like nothing. Like, you know how many people on YouTube would kill to have 10,000 subscribers, and me included. I would love to have 10,000 people subscribing to my videos. Like, that would be amazing to me. And yet he's just taking it like a grain of salt. It's just like, you know, be appreciative of what you have. And, you know, yeah, there's people on YouTube that have 100,000 subscribers or even 1,000,000 subscribers. But you have to just, you know, that's wonderful for them. And yeah, you can be jealous and hateful and all that. But at the end of the day, what's really important is, you know, making videos that have some kind of an impact, or having fun, and just doing what you want to do. And, you know, the views and the subscribers really aren't that important. And, you know, like so many... Hi, Sil. That's my dog. Wait. Yeah, that's my dog right here. And, you know, like there's so many famous artists and philosophers and people like that that, you know, their works haven't been famous until they died. But that didn't stop them from making their works, even though when they weren't popular, nobody really looked at them or gave a shit about, you know, what they were doing, and they did it anyway. And eventually they did get famous, but they weren't around to see it. I mean, I just think that this kind of stuff just is like why you should be making YouTube videos or making art or whatever you're doing. It shouldn't be about how many people are watching or, you know, looking at your stuff and all that. It should be about, I like to do this, so I'm going to do it. And it's something I'm passionate about, so, you know, I'm going to do it. And I know so many people who've made it big on YouTube after a few years, and then their videos that they made, you know, way when they had like 100 subscribers are now like getting a ton of views because they're popular. So, I don't know, I just think that's something interesting. So, okay, now I'm really done. I'll see you guys next video. Bye!